So viewers, joining me now is a very, very special guest, and we have come to see him here in Ajman at his residence. Thank you so much, His Excellency, for inviting us here.
Sure.
And perhaps that was a wonderful drive that we had from Abu Dhabi to Ajman.
Mine is the traffic, obviously.
And obviously the heavy downpour that we witnessed today. His Excellency is UAE ambassador to India, and perhaps this is the second or the third time that we are interacting in this format. So my first question to you is that I remember interviewing you in November, and perhaps that was the first time when you confirmed for our viewers the date of the inauguration of BAPS temple, and that became a breaking news. I still remember that on 14th the temple would be inaugurated. Today we are here in Abu Dhabi, and day after tomorrow PM Modi is going to inaugurate the Grand Temple. How do you see this temple diplomacy going on between the two countries? Perhaps it's also sending a very strong symbol of peace and harmony.
Absolutely, and I think it's quite important because it also captures what the people-to-people relationship is about. It also stands for the UAE's values, standing for tolerance, acceptance, coexistence, and it's another testament that there are all kinds of venues that we can cooperate in when it comes to this very special relationship.
Also, interestingly, and whenever I ask you this question, I mean, let's get into the foreign policy also today. Sure. Things have transformed. I was interviewing Indian ambassador this morning, and he said that our relationship has been transformative. So that's the word he has given to the relationship. Remember Prime Minister Modi coming to UAE after a gap of 34 years. Then now, this year, it's the third trip of Prime Minister Modi to UAE. And the same is with His Highness, the President of UAE. He went to India twice in last few months. The heads of the state level talks, the summit level closeness between the two countries, I think perhaps it's the best form of relationship that is existing in the global diplomacy.
I think you're referring to 3 visits in the past 12 months.
Yeah.
If anything, it just showcases the strength of the relationship and how strategic it is. There is no question that the visit by Prime Minister Modi 8 to 9 years ago has been indeed transformative. It was a turning point. It generated all of this momentum, this relationship, but it's also the chemistry and the special relationship between the two leaders that have been also pushing this relationship ahead.
And also, would like to know when tomorrow two leaders will sit for talks, because we have been told that there's going to be bilateral. That would be two. And now there is a cabinet approval on the investment sector. If you could please elaborate a little bit on that. What's on the agenda?
So there will be quite a few MOUs to be signed. We still don't have the final number because we keep adding more. But
you don't want to tell me?
No. I would obviously love to tell you, but if I give you a number, I have to stick to that number, right? So then it would be problematic to the teams that have been working on those MOUs. But let me tell you this: it's going to be a higher number than the MOU signed during my president's visit to Gujarat. That I can assure you of. Okay. The investment one is basically we do have an investment agreement signed. This is basically something that will further supplement this agreement and make sure that it's better at protecting and promoting investments. We have also other MOUs. We have areas of cooperation that we're looking into. We're making sure that we are doing everything that we can do to drive this relationship forward.
Okay, last 2 quick questions. The popularity of Prime Minister Modi in UAE. I mean, we have been speaking to people here, and they say, I mean, a lot of people are going to participate in Alan Modi event. What do you have to say on that? And also, we'll also want to talk to you about the BAPS temple, because today I visited that temple. It promotes the multicultural society. There are a lot of depiction of the stories from the other cultures, other religion. I mean, that's really beautiful. The entire idea, the concept is really beautiful. So is it again, as UAE is already ahead of other Gulf countries in terms of transformation, is it again a new leap that UAE has taken by coming up with, by providing land for such a beautiful concept?
So let me start with the second question. As you know, we also have the Abrahamic House, and that's also a testament of what the UAE stands for. We have temples, we have other temples, but I think what's special about the BAPS temple is the journey that it went through from allocating the land. It started with a concept, it was a discussion. I remember when I visited the temple while being under construction, I was shown a video of a prediction decades ago that there will be a Mandir, there will be a temple
in 1997.
Exactly.
Pramukh Swami Maharaj.
Exactly. So you know, it's quite fascinating to see that this is in fact happening. That we are 2 days away from the inauguration, and that we are honored and privileged that the Prime Minister himself is here to inaugurate the temple. Now, you asked me about the Prime Minister's popularity, and this is a story for you. I was trying to get one of my contacts to attend the event, and they told me to oversubscribe. so, you know, like...
That's interesting.
Even I can't
That's going to be the headline tomorrow.
Even I can get someone into the event because it's overly subscribed. They have this massive stadium, and that's still not enough.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us here
much.
from Ajman. Thank you.